Today's edition of the Rock in Review is brought to you by myclicknation.com, helping you get your fair share. Hello everybody and welcome to the Rock in Review. For today it is Monday, February 15th of 2010. I'm Doug Kreil. Top news stories around Central Arkansas today. It is President's Day. We've got a rundown of the closings and openings. Also in the top news today, Medicaid cuts possibly coming to Arkansas. And a prominent segregationist from the 1950s is found dead. Details on those stories at therockinreview.com. Went surfing the blogs early this Monday morning and found some interesting things that we think you should check out. Still a lot of conversation about the gaffe apparently made by one of the Republican Senate candidates here in Arkansas. It came during a television interview last week, and a lot of the bloggers are still talking about it, whether or not it was indeed a gaffe and whether or not this candidate can explain his way out of it. We've got all the details at therockinreview.com. Of course, a lot of you realize that Sarah Palin is coming to Arkansas Tuesday for a speech. That point is noted by another prominent blogger in Central Arkansas, but Blake Rutherford also has news on another part of the Palin story that you might find interesting, and it's actually happening tonight, Monday evening. And while we're talking about politics in Arkansas, another blogger notes that a lot of political analysts are being paid as pundits, and they may also be candidates down the road. Is that good for their candidacy, bad for their candidacy, or does it really make any difference? It's all based on a New York Times article, and we think you'll find the analysis interesting. All of those blogs are linked from therockinreview.com. Don't forget, The Rock in Review is brought to you by myclicknation.com, helping you get your fair share, helping you protect your online privacy, and maybe make a few bucks in the process. Also, a quick reminder that your contributions are always welcome at therockinreview.com. Just click on the You Rock link at the top of the page, as Greg Geary did when he submitted this story on Daisy Bates Day in Little Rock. Some background, some history, and a lot of good information. We'd appreciate all of your contributions. That's the Rock in Review for today, President's Day of 2010. I'm Doug Kreil. We'll talk again tomorrow.